What is going on, everybody?
Hello!
It is Pixelbarters here, and welcome back to Danganronpa 2. When we left off, we're in the middle of this class trial. We did the logic dive thing for the first time.
Yeah.
And as we keep working our way through all the information that we have, the last thing we've talked about here is the body discovery announcement of the 3 people. Yes, are you just looking at Monomi swinging in the background?
No, the way Ibuki's peeking out
peeking
from behind the
like,
profile picture.
But we have confirmation that a third person who wasn't the killer saw the body. And Nagito's noticed that no one else is talking about it yet, so let's see if we talk about it more.
You're the one who went on a tangent.
We were just saying the killer was hiding in the surfboard case, right?
And that creepy shit, too.
And after Yoko ran away, the killer got to enjoy the simple life of destroying evidence.
However, before we proceed any further, there's something we have to make clear.
Okay.
He did a lot of breathing
The
just
killer
then.
blocked the roadside door with Mahiru's body before Hiyoko ran away. But what about the blood?
Now that you mention it, that mystery hasn't been solved yet.
It's going to be all right. If you guys have come this far, I'm sure you can discover that answer too.
He's like a freaking guidance counselor.
Yeah.
Shall we?
Most fucked up guidance counselor ever.
I believe in you all.
Okay.
Now then, I shall explain to you the final feature in the non-stop debates.
Okay, what's new?
From this point forward, you will now be able to use the truth flashback.
Okay, there's the suck it up and spit it out thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you hold down the whatever that is button, the shape of the reticle will change.
It's cha-nji. I don't know why they did that.
If you aim at the remarked weak spot and keep it in that position, you'll be able to memorize it. Got it memorized? This memorized phrase can only be fired once as a single truth bullet. I wonder how many people will get that reference. You don't get it.
No.
If you shoot or change to a different truth bullet, it will disappear from your truth cylinder. However, you can use this flashback feature as many times as you want.
Okay.
If you don't seem to have the answer to a lie or mistake in your available truth bullets, it might be wise to memorize a different weak spot and use that to make your case. When's the best time to flashback? Well, you'll just have to trust your keen wits, won't you? By the way, you will not be able to agree with anyone while you're using the truth flashback.
Okay, that helped. I was wondering how that was going to work as well, if you would be able to suck this and use it. So that simplifies things, so.
Please remember that it is only effective when refuting points.
Okay.
Well then, good luck and have fun!
I'll assume that they want me to do that on this very one, so.
Probably.
I will keep my eye out. If they're introducing it, then they probably have it on this one. The only one is the shower room in the first place, so that sounds like I need to suck up a truth bullet. That's kind of them saying, hey, you need new ammo.
What did the killer do with the blood on their body?
Maybe they simply washed it off.
Yes.
And I'm pretty sure they
couldn't use
did.
the shower, right?
Yes.
So washing it off would have been impossible.
No.
Oops, I didn't mean to shoot that.
We got rid of 10 seconds now.
What about the wetsuits in the closet? Maybe they wore one when they moved the body.
I've seen that before.
Yeah.
Did they use something other than the shower? What did they do with the bloody wetsuit?
They cut it up and floosh.
No.
As someone who flushes their shit every morning, I can declare
Oh my
you
god.
definitely clogged the toilet.
So, you fired up about the bathroom?
Maybe it's the other way around? Perhaps someone other than the killer moved the body? Maybe they
No,
were
I
able
doubt
to
it.
wash it off.
We lost again.
You did? I thought I
Yeah.
got plus 1 second on that.
No, it was
one.
minus 2 seconds.
Oh. If I use that
the
person's
second
opinion, I might be able to break through the contradiction. But which one? I've got to
I
figure
don't
out.
know.
What
So,
did the killer do with the blood on
on
their
the
body?
body. Let's see.
Maybe they simply washed it off.
Almost simply.
They
Yeah.
couldn't use the shower, right?
No.
So washing it off would have been impossible.
They didn't have to use the shower.
What about the wetsuits in the closet?
Am I able to
Maybe they
suck
wore
those
one
up?
when they
I
moved
don't
the
know.
If they used something other than the shower.
Let me suck that up just in case.
Other than the shower.
What did they do with the bloody wetsuit?
They cut it up and floosh.
As someone who flushes their shit every morning, I can
Why do you
declare
always...
it would definitely clog the toilet.
Get fired up about the... Yeah.
Maybe it's the other way around? perhaps someone other than the killer moved the body?
No, I don't think so.
Maybe they were able to wash it off.
I don't know. Let me see what we
did
got
the killer
here.
do with the blood on their
It might have
body?
been to Fuyuhiko's.
Maybe they simply washed it off.
To shoot for
They couldn't
Yuhiko's?
use
Yeah.
the shower, right? So washing it off would have been impossible.
Let's see.
No, that's wrong.
There we go.
I'm smart.
Yeah.
This is why you listen to me.
Of course.
If they just needed to wash off the blood, they didn't necessarily have to use the shower.
Water bottles.
They could
Yeah.
just as easily use something else.
Shit tons of water
Something
bottles.
other than the shower. Like what?
Water.
Something in the shower that was used to wash off the blood? It's possible it was.
The drinks inside the refrigerator.
Yep. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Inside the refrigerator. Couldn't the killer have used those to wash off
Didn't
the
we
blood?
think of all this right at the end of the last episode too?
Yeah.
I've seen through it.
Whoa.
Oh no. I don't want to fight you, Pecco. What?
Oh god,
what?
she's
What?
got her sword
What?
ready.
That's impossible.
I don't want to have a sword battle with the swordswoman, please.
For real.
Try to remember the refrigerator carefully, and then you will understand
What about it?
that there's no possible way the drinks in the refrigerator were used.
She thinks
Why
it
do you
was
say
all
that?
just soda.
Probably.
Yeah. She's like, they would be all sticky and stuff.
I want to get the trash can
Trash
ready.
can, yep.
It's
It's
true
there.
there were drinks
Oops.
in the beach house refrigerator.
Oh, I'm hitting the wrong
Oh,
button.
God.
That's why.
Try
I was like,
thinking
why won't it work?
one bottle drink, it wouldn't be enough to wash off the blood.
Uh-oh.
Tone Pecco's voice. So threatening might cut me. Or nearing the moment of our fates will be decided.
It's true there were in the beach house however, try think one bottle drink, it wouldn't be enough to wash off the blood.
There we go.
Back down.
There we go.
All right, now I gotta get rid. Oh, this fucking button mashing thing. Okay, I forgot that's a
Can't
thing.
assume they used just one drink. They could have used a bunch of them to wash it off.
Didn't I say it was impossible? There were no water bottles in the
Yeah, get my
refrigerator.
trash can.
Boom.
Cut through those words.
Yeah, because they were all empty in the trash
Yeah.
can. Which means they were
There were
used.
water bottles inside the refrigerator.
How many times do I have to tell you? There were no water bottles in there whatsoever.
That was after the incident, right? But before the incident, there were water bottles in the fridge. And the killer took all of those water bottles and used them to wash the blood off their body.
So you're saying the water bottles were gone? Because they were all used? That's a logical fallacy.
How so?
So,
There should have been evidence inside the trash can. Evidence like a lot of thrown away plastic water bottles. Isn't that right, Chiaki?
Ah, you're right. These bottles look like they may have been filled with water.
Well,
yeah, so calm the
Now
fuck
that you
down,
mention
Pecco.
Exactly.
when I
God.
went to the beach house a few days ago, I feel like I drank one of those plastic water bottles.
You should have said so sooner.
Then, the plastic water bottles were used in place of a shower. Dousing your body with lots of water bottles is such a simple and easy to understand explanation.
Okay. Hold on a sec. Now that I think about it, if they soaked their entire body with a bunch of plastic water bottles, if they did that, that person would be...
It seems you've realized who the killer is. See? Just as I thought.
Hold on. You know who the killer is?
Is that true?
Let me ask, who might that be?
If the killer used plastic water bottles to wash off the blood that splattered onto them, that killer, Mahiru's killer, must be that person. I guess we are going with that train of thought of
The
the
whole
wetsuit.
wetsuit thing?
Because, I mean, that's all I can assume that they're implying that we can say is that the only person that could have washed something off effectively would be the person wearing the wetsuit.
Yeah.
Unless there's something else I'm missing. But I don't want that to be... God, I don't want that to be right.
No. It's not Pecco, is it?
God. I don't think so.
Because she showed up wet. That's because she was saying
But she was swimming,
around.
potentially.
Swimming.
That would be the next option. We have 2 minutes to think here.
Yeah.
Not Nekomaru.
Not her.
Chiaki. I don't think it's Mikan. That would make sense.
You were tied
Naruto?
up.
No. Ibuki? I don't think so. Fuyuhiko? No. Akane? I don't think so.
No.
She was covered in blood in the
Yeah,
first place
that's
anyways.
her excuse, ironically.
And she has an alibi from, what's his
Tanaka
face?
was busy being
Not
lonely.
Gundam. Yoko? No. It's us! Okay, I'm gonna go
boy.
with Sonya, but if
'Cause
not,
she was
then I guess
wearing
it's
the
Peko.
wetsuit?
Yeah. That's the only logic that I have, so. Sonya?
I hope not.
No, that's
No.
not it. If this person's the killer, then there's too many things that don't add up.
Damn it!
There's someone else. Think about it one more time. Wait, so
Is it Peko?
is it?
This is the first time we've actually messed up on guessing.
I was
who
about to
it
say,
is.
our theory was wrong. Peko?
You're the only one!
Really?
Oh.
Peko. Is it you?
She wasn't swimming. She just poured water on herself.
Peko?
What's your... But why?
Quiet for? They're accusing you of being the killer. Then I should ask you this. Why do you believe I'm the killer?
I remember when we were all meeting up to go to the beach. Your appearance when you came to the diner.
Hajime and Kazuichi, why are you two here?
Hey, aren't you breathing pretty heavily?
I just did a little swimming.
I
If
trusted
the
you.
killer really did wash the blood off with water bottles, they'd have to drench their entire body. But there were no towels in the beach house, and it would have taken a while for the water to fully air dry. So you said you went swimming so you'd have a cover story.
You speak up,
Don't just stay silent. Say something.
please?
Yeah.
You bastard.
Okay.
You saw her at the diner. You never saw her near the beach house, right? So
Whoa.
maybe she really was swimming.
Why are you getting so defensive?
I even saw her swimming.
No. I saw her.
Okay.
Huh?
After I ran into you bastards at the diner, I crossed paths with her on my way home.
That sounds like a lie.
So there's no doubt. She would have arrived at the diner from the opposite direction of the beach house.
What is going
Hold
on here?
That's strange. Didn't you just say this earlier?
It's just a coincidence that I passed by the diner. Didn't pay attention to the beach house. Went straight back to the hotel after I saw you guys. Didn't really see anything during that. I didn't see anyone during that time.
Yeah.
You told me you didn't see anyone. Don't try to tell me you forgot about that.
What is happening?
Not so fast. It's too soon to decide she's a killer.
I mean, we're pretty confident, or at least I'm pretty confident, that he's the third person that saw the body.
Yeah.
That's unaccounted for, which means that he was at the beach at some point. But what would be the purpose of trying to cover her? Because if you cover and let her go, you die.
Yeah,
I understand the revenge against Mahiru for all that stuff about your sister that you learned about through the game, but
We haven't established how the killer was able to leave the beach house.
Now that you mention it, you're right.
The roadside door was blocked. And if it's impossible to leave from the beachside without leaving footprints, then how the fuck did the killer escape?
Why are you all fired up, Fuyuhiko?
yeah.
You're not the suspect. Peko is.
Who cares about that? Answer me! If you have an explanation, then show me what you got!
show me what you got.
Oh god. Chaki's like, damn, go off.
Like, what's
We might have an answer.
window?
Yeah.
Do you really? This mystery seems unsolvable.
Was he an accomplice?
Well,
Maybe.
Echo is the killer. Then I might just have an answer to
But
that
even if
mystery.
he was, he doesn't get anything from it.
No, which is what's weird.
I see.
Unless this goes beyond death for him.
Then let's hear this alleged method of escaping the beach house.
First, let's establish how the killer escaped.
And why would Peko want to do anything?
I don't know.
Killer's escape route. I might know what it was. In fact, the only possible thing I can think of is that opening. The small window in the shower room.
Yeah.
I see. If the roadside and beachside doors aren't an option, the only other thing I can think of is... Well, nothing really. Except that small window in the shower room.
Don't you know how high that window is? There's no way Peko could have reached it.
But what if, for instance, she got help from someone?
Like you.
She might
Yeah.
have reached it by riding someone's shoulders, but then that person would have been left behind. Is it possible an object was used? A rope, for instance?
And what happened to the rope after they used it? And don't say something stupid like they threw it outside.
They threw it outside.
Of course not. That would violate the school trip rule.
Huh? Oh, littering. Yeah.
Yep, there's not that. Let's go.
Littering is prohibited. Even if it might be evidence, rules are still rules.
You see? There's no way they'd be able to escape from that window.
No, they just have to use an object. Chiaki, don't fall asleep on us! We just said they couldn't use an object! You did? I thought you were saying they couldn't dispose of an object.
I see. You don't have to throw it away if you can just hide it somewhere on your body.
Huh? Pekka was wearing a swimsuit, remember? Where would she even hide an object?
She has her sword.
Yeah.
Say she hid it in her special place.
Oh my god.
You're yours!
Damn!
Oh my god!
Holy fuck!
Oh, okay, Hiyoko, go off.
Please don't be violent.
Especially like that. God damn.
Jeez.
They could use an object to escape out of the window. They wouldn't have been able to get rid of it. So the only thing I can think of is that the killer must have hid it somewhere. If that's the case. Focus. I think the object killer used to escape out the window. Hangman's Gambit. Oh god, it's... Oh yeah, and this is the matchy thing, and I have no idea what... I don't know what it is that we're trying to figure out. I'll be quite honest here. What did the killer use to escape from the shower window? No, throw that together. There's an A. There's an S.
It's like...
There's an S.
It's like...
That's gonna get hit!
It's like
Oh,
Wheel
damn
of
it.
Fortune right now.
Oh god! Wow, that...
Go for an S.
I'll hit the S.
Nope.
It's not S. Maybe B. Okay, there's a B that we can work with. BW wouldn't even make sense.
No.
I'm just gonna get rid of that. No, don't you dare.
Oh god. Oh no! Look out!
There's a lot going on here. Bam. Oh, I think I know what we're going for now. It's bamboo sword.
Yeah.
So.
Because I knew it was something sword, but I'm like, what?
Yeah. So I just want to get rid of these.
Because I'm like, kendo didn't fit.
No.
So, okay.
Okay. No, don't do it! Damn it.
We need an S. Oh my god.
Oh, no, don't.
Wow, you're doing real bad at this.
I'm trying my best
Look out.
here. There's only so much I can do, man. There's an S.
Finally. Oh my god.
Go faster. It's hard to do on a controller, I will say. Don't you write immediately.
Oh my god. They're giving us every letter except W.
They really are. There it is. I need an O now.
Hello.
There's
there
the O.
it is.
Okay. Boom. Boom. Bam. Alright, I can get a D ready. Now I gotta get rid of this one. And I gotta get rid of this one. And I gotta get rid of that.
Bamboo swarmed.
Sword. Boom. Boom.
Nice.
There we are. Okay.
Good lord. It sucks that you have to wait for the right letter to
Yes.
show up.
And I have to also, I'm only as fast as the controller is. If I could use the mouse like a lot of other people do, it would be
Yeah.
faster. But
right?
Because there's only the analog stick can only go so fast.
yes, it is very controlled on speed. Where my mouse is like boom, 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 boom. That would be dope, but I can't do
If
that.
I recall correctly, you had it then too.
Mm-hmm.
Despite the fact that you had a swimsuit on, you were still wearing your bamboo sword.
Are you saying she used that bamboo sword to escape through the window?
Yeah. Peko used that bamboo sword as a step stool and escaped out the window.
Sword as a step stool? You see? I knew it. I knew it was a ninja. Didn't I tell ya? A ninja could have climbed that easily.
It's funny, I thought that when she said that way back when. I should have said something, damn it.
Ninjas know a climbing trick where they lean their sword against a wall and use the handguard as a step stool.
Wow, just like a Japanese ninja.
Miss Sonia, ninjas only exist in Japan.
Well, it is a bamboo sword, but I'm sure a slender girl like Peko could easily use it to climb.
Well, Peko, do you have anything to say?
Like, why would she?
Oh, God.
Now then, the time has come once again for the Panic Talk Action, or PTA.
Parent-Teacher Association.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's talk a little bit about Fever Time and Nega Time.
I got these.
Yep. From this point on, you'll be able to use Fever Time by pressing the RB button during PTA. PTA meetings. When Fever Time is activated, the tempo will be pushed to its max. That's not all, you won't miss during Fever Time either. Pressing the B button when applicable, you can destroy your opponent's verbal assault. But only until your focus gauge runs out, so make the best possible use of your time. Of course, you're not the only one who can get the upper hand. There's something called Nega Time that your opponent can use too. If your opponent activates Nega Time, your tempo marker will disappear, making it quite a bit difficult to press the buttons in rhythm.
Yeah.
So in that case, please time the rhythm not with your eyes, but with your ears and your passionate heart.
Thanks.
If you can't clear it, you can always change the difficulty setting.
No.
You wimp. I'm not gonna tell them that they'll have to redo the class trial for that chapter if they do that.
Oh my God.
Well then, good luck and have fun.
But you told us. Okay.
Hold on a sec, you bastard!
Oh, is it gonna be you?
You're saying she used her sword as a step stool and went out the fucking window? Then what about the sword? It would have been left in the shower room and she wouldn't have been able to recover it, dumbass.
Why is he so angry?
Hiko, why do you even
Yeah.
He's definitely accomplishing on this.
Shut up! Just shut the fuck up and answer me! If you have an answer, then fucking give it to me!
Oh my God, calm down.
Bamboo sword as a step stool, it would have been left behind!
Can you be quiet?
Hiko, why? Why are you?
You are not helping my headache,
Oh,
sir.
for real, no reason to yell so much. All right, I
God.
need to remember the controls. So X is reload, A is the lock on.
Like, we started this episode with me having a headache, and he is not helping.
Yeah, A locks on, B attacks, X reloads. Okay.
That's obviously impossible!
Why not? It just automatically goes?
Shut up! Don't fuck with me! Got proof, you bastard?
Oh.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Don't fuck with me! Got proof, you bastard? That's
Crap.
Oh, God.
obviously impossible! Bastard!
Everything's just chaos right now.
Got proof, you bastard?
I don't know. I used my thing.
He just said he'll sell our organs.
I heard.
You're pissing me off!
I used the Mega Time thing, and it is it's a little chaotic. I tell you that.
If she used the bamboo sword as a step stool, it would have been left.
Bamboo sword bag.
Yeah, there
we
you
go.
This is the end.
I forgot it does the multiple choice
Yeah.
thing.
Bamboo sword bag.
Bag sword bam sword boom
bamboo
bam.
sword as a step stool? She could have recovered it with her sword bag.
Yeah, reached it down with the strap.
When she
Just
leaned
like
her
that.
sword against the wall to use as a step stool, she tied her sword bag to it. And after she climbed up to the window, as long as she hauled the bag up toward her, she would have been able to recover her bamboo sword.
I see. Not just the bamboo sword, but even the sword bag too. She used them both to escape. Akane said she's like a ninja, but it's nothing as silly as that. Simply put, only Peko could have performed this feat. An escape plan befitting of the ultimate swordswoman. Even so, how disappointing. If you'd only let me work with you, it would have been an even greater plan.
Oh my
Calm
God.
down, buddy.
You just back off!
But like, why?
Is it true? Did you really kill Mahiro?
Explains why she was so passionate about there being
just
no
making
water
assumptions.
bottles.
Yeah.
You don't have any proof.
We just had a
I
bunch
won't
of
accept
proof.
this unless there's proof. Got it, you bastard?
There's tons of
Why are
proof.
you so defensive for her?
Yeah.
It's fine.
Oh. Uh-oh. Here we go.
I said it's fine. Saying anything more would just be an exercise in futility.
She admitted it just now, right? She admitted she's Mahiru's killer, right? But is this right? Even if Fuyuhiko's the one arguing with us, Peko just admitted it so freely.
Among flowers, the cherry blossom. Among men, the samurai. I commend your decisiveness, at least. Very well. If you admit it, this ends now. Let's cast our votes.
Agreed. Hurry up and vote. Hold on. Let me confirm one thing
I
first.
said, this is getting weird. What the fuck is
Yeah.
going
Wait
on?
until after the voting.
No, because then we all die if we're wrong.
Yeah.
And it relates to the voting.
Yeah.
It's about Pecco's motive.
She has no motive.
Yeah.
My motive? In the end, you had no connection to the events depicted in Twilight Syndrome murder case, right? Then, why did you kill Mahiru? So it's about that. Let's see. If I must answer that question, I must say it was for the sake of justice.
That's why we thought it was gonna be so.
Huh?
Justice?
Don't do it.
In order to protect the justice of the
Oh
dear
my god.
Here we go. Sonya, eat your heart out.
Sonya's gonna freak.
He's like, you're kidding me. Huh?
I do not sully my hands to satisfy personal grudges. There is only one reason I kill. For the sake of protecting justice.
Here we go.
What are you saying?
He's like, what? So he's like, oh god, I inhaled too hard.
Justice is what makes humans humans. It's a virtue that human beings should be proud of. Justice is the eternal sun and the enduring moon, the protective father and the smiling mother. Hello! Earth to Pecco! If justice ever disappeared from this world, the world would immediately freeze and people's smiles would vanish. I will not allow that.
It's fine. Just stop it.
Justice must always be there to guide us.
She's gone.
To shine bright above our heads.
Yep.
I'm telling you to stop it.
So I must fight. I must continue to fight to protect justice. This is... Could she be? As the light of justice shines upon
There
my
it
loss,
is.
I expose the hearts of malevolent evil. Justice complete.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
The center of justice that is pierced by justice. The lead star of justice that shines in the night sky.
There's the catchphrase.
That would be me. Sparkling justice.
That emo.
Now then,
Oh my god.
let's execute justice.
What?
I felt that so hard, dude.
Pecco, what are you doing?
I am sparkling justice.
I feel you, Soda.
In the name of sparkling, shining justice, I have come to deliver justice.
Look, the sparkle by the smile.
I can't with this.
What's this? Chill.
Pecco finally snapped! Everyone, please be careful. Sparkling Justice is a serial killer who claims to be an ally of justice. Clad in her various hero masks, she is a serial killer who exclusively targets other criminals. She is supposed to be... but... Huh?
An ally of justice? So that's why you're wearing a mask.
This mask is the dividing line. Just like various idols, the sun is revered because it lies just beyond your grasp. Justice should also be the same.
Why did it get so haunting?
But this is becoming really crazy.
This is a
You're
fever
not wrong.
dream. This is a fever dream.
I'm just like, what?
Hajime is just.
What the heck is this? Pecco's the killer? Why is it turning out like this?
This is turning out to be a surprising turn of events.
You got me on that one.
He's sleeping.
He's like, nah, I already heard about this one. Go off, buddy.
Hey! Now's not the time for you to be sleeping. Take a look. It's a killer. Hey.
Christ.
He's gone.
This again? Sleep poppy?
Just another serial killer in this goddamn game.
Yeah.
So what's your answer to my previous question? Why did you kill Mahiru?
This world must always be bathed in the light of justice. I must not allow even one shadow. Evil must be eliminated immediately.
Yeah.
No matter what, I must not overlook evil.
Oh my god.
Evil? Are you saying Mahiru is...
If you knew about that incident, then you must have played the game. Am I right?
And because of that, I was able to find the killer's accomplice hiding on this island like a sewer rat.
Then, the reason you killed Mahiru was...
Oh boy.
To protect justice, of course.
I...
In order to protect justice, I have become its merciless sword.
The emotes are gonna kill me, dude.
Executing justice.
It's killing me, dog. It's killing me.
Holy crap! She's such a stereotypical psychopath.
She's so gross!
I'm just like,
Echo, is this your true identity?
My true identity? I have already forgotten who I am. It
It's
just
so
shows
cliche.
My determination. My determination to protect by throwing away what's most important. I'm willing to become anybody to shower this world with justice.
oh my god. Uh-oh.
I'm sorry,
Yoko's
but-
freaking out over there.
Okay. I'm sorry, but that laugh was pathetic.
Yeah.
I can't stand this anymore. Let's just end this farce already.
It's just she's so monotone.
End it?
It's so weird. I don't like it.
He's right. We need to end this already. The killer. Again, there's no mistake that it was Pecco all along.
Let's go over this incident one more time and then let's end this.
And we're gonna go over this incident one more time. Next time.
Oh boy.
Unless you want to try and do this thing. Like, I don't know how long it's gonna take us to do this comic.
It's gonna take a while. You should wait.
Probably. Oh, right. But hey, Shining Justice is here. And it's Pecco, another person I want to hang out with more. God damn
Right?
it.
Dang. Sonya's like, no!
Oh man. Good lord.